Now I invite Honorable Justice Martha Koome, the first female Chief Justice and the President of the Supreme Court of Kenya.
Thank you very much. Good evening. It is 6:30 p.m. here in Kenya, in Nairobi. And I also wish to join the other speakers to congratulate Rod Reid for that very thought-provoking lecture. I also want to agree with the colleagues who have spoken that we have a joint responsibility to ensure that we secure the independence of the judiciaries. We ensure there is access to justice for all, and especially the vulnerable, women, children, and the poor. We must also explore the connection between the common law, which we inherited from Britain here in Kenya, and the traditional justice system that is practiced largely by the communities, but there is no linkage between the traditional justice and what is modern justice. Something we are exploring here in Kenya through a program called Alternative Justice System, Court Annex Mediation. We are training communities to resolve disputes by themselves, so long as they follow the principles of fair trial and other constitutional principles. If they bring those agreements, we adopt them and make them the order of the courts. So I really appreciate the President of the Supreme Court of the United Kingdom, the Right Honorable Rod Reid, for the seminal and thought-provoking lecture that has shed light on important issues and also encourages us to think deeply about access to justice and the judicial cooperation between the United Kingdom and the Global South. I think we face the same problems of cross-border breaches of law, money laundering, human trafficking, and all that. So we have to speak the same language when we talk about defending the rule of law and ensuring our judiciaries are accessible to resolve all the disputes. The relationship between the judiciaries in the Global South and in the UK is anchored on deep historical ties, shared legal traditions, and commitment to enhancement of justice within our countries and across the globe. As they say, injustice in one country spreads to the next country and to the next. So we must worry what is happening with our neighbors. Even if we are safe and secure in one judiciary or in one country, we must worry whether our neighbor is safe and secure. So judicial cooperation between the UK and the countries in the Global South has the potential to address contemporary challenges, improve judicial practices, and promote the rule of law at the domestic and global level. We in Kenya, the Kenyan judiciary, in our blueprint, which we call the social transformation through access to justice, we appreciate that effective execution of judicial function requires cooperation with other judiciaries on a continental and global scale. This entails judicial exchanges like this one, conferences, and cooperative endeavors that enhance exchange of best practices and insights from regional and international experiences. I was so happy to listen to the speech by my colleague from Mauritius because he talked about the challenges we all face, including the insecurity of judges and magistrates when they are executing their duties, the lack of infrastructure, the lack of budgetary allocation that can enable a judiciary employ the workforce they require of judges, magistrates, and judiciary staff to execute the mandate. I believe that based on our common interest in advancing the rule of law and protection of fundamental rights, we can forge a strong affiliation between the judiciaries in the Global South and the United Kingdom. Through such cooperation, we can share experiences. We can also set common goals. We can also deal with the challenges and seek potential solutions related to upholding judicial independence, enhancement of collegiality among judges, and strengthen peer-to-peer learning. The cooperation between the judiciaries in the Global South and United Kingdom can serve as an invaluable platform for advancement of access to justice, protection and promotion of the rule of law and constitutionalism, and judicial excellence across our regions and globally. I thank you for inviting me and for your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Justice Martha Koome, the Chief Justice and the President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, for your response.